Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Thief Gold. Where we left off, we managed to crawl our way down through the Precursor City into the Precursor City proper. We managed to avoid Burricks for the most part. I don't think we've been detected yet. We also had quite a few fire elementals destroyed, 3 of them so far, and they themselves were killing Burricks. We've begun collecting some loot from this place to make it worthwhile on our way to recovering the fire rune. Let's keep at it. Oh, that was a quiver, everyone. Quivers have more than just 1 to 3 arrows in a stack of them. I think that one had 10. Dear Mylu, the city is too grand for this unworthy country lass. I visited the Emperor's Colosseum. Such a spectacle! The Colosseum is bigger than our village! The cheer is deafening when they extend the bridge from below the royal balcony. Great doors open and the combatants enter the battlefield. A raised island in the middle of the arena. Hundreds of magical fires float on the surface of the water. I saw there a gladiator who wrestled with a pair of lions, and the Emperor's son himself tossed him a bag of gold. I will tell you more later, but Sherrick calls. Naza. We must soon find a supply of water here in the city. The heat from the magma is dehydrating us too quickly. Our water crystals have been saved for emergencies, but we may soon be forced to rely on them. Hopefully the tower is not much farther. Hopefully we do not have much further to go to the tower. That's weird. Same thing said a second side. The fires must have died down since the keepers were here, or Garret's clothing must provide him some sort of protection from it. He does not have the same concerns that the keepers had. as long as we're about to do some balancing acts and probably lots of jumping, let's talk about death in this game and how I'm going to work it. After considerable thought, if I die, I will redo the episode that I am doing. If the death was from a platforming puzzle, for example, I fall off this and just plummet to my death in the fire below. If I die from being discovered and killed by guards, I will redo the entire mission to punish myself for making such an amateurish mistake. Platforming, though, is tough, and it doesn't surprise me when I die in it. This place can kill me several times over. I hope you guys don't mind. When I redo either an entire section, or I end up redoing the level itself, I will put skip links in so you guys can jump ahead if you don't want to re-watch all of what I had done before. If I have to do the entire game over, well, not entire game, but the entire level, because I died because of guards, what I will do is I will re-upload the entirety of the mission up until that point in one video. And then make a little more progress, and then the next video will be the new stuff again, taking over from when, hopefully, I will not have died. This is the Colosseum, but the bridge isn't raised. We'll have to hope we can raise it ourselves. I seem to remember that we're going to need a lever in order to raise the bridge, however, across that chasm. It used to be surrounded by water. That is not the case now. From Secretary of Protocol Waiton, Keeper of the Keys Fakon. It is spoken that Vateran has closed the Colosseum for reasons other than piety. In a year and a day of mourning, Toran may devise a way to make money from the building. As cheering crowds are headed his father is the clink of coins to Toran. To inter the key with Vataruk is genius. None will touch it, yet should it serve, it can be lost to grave robbers. Our new master is wily. This humble servant fears for Garret Din. I think Garret Din is the name of the city. So, the key is in the tombs. That would be here, I believe. We have come this far, however, so we will continue to see if it is impassable.
Shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and vast earth and burn in eternal fires. Winds are not at peace.
The noise.
He's guarding where the lever has to go.
I shall walk the path till I return to eternal fire.
Wow, one of the masks of the precursor city. If only Garret knew that these would be confiscated in Thief 2 and used for a very evil purpose. I don't think actually he would care. No, we cannot make it through that hole in the roof. We have to get the key. interesting that the Hand Brotherhood is here. They must be trying to recover the relics. Or at least this one.
Something is amiss.
If you played Thief the Dark Project, you'll note that the Hand Brotherhood, the mission, was not in that version of the game. The Hand Brotherhood is also not here in this mission either. Various Hand Brotherhood members were replaced with Craymen, the insect people we had seen before. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but we'll do some talking on the way back here, until we get to more new sections. Lava kills you outright if you fall in it, I believe. You can step foot in it accidentally, and you have just enough time to get out, but you will take a huge amount of damage doing so. I also know that when we take the Fire Talisman, by the way, a great deal of fire elementals will spawn and be hunting us, or rather, in our way. So we will need to be extra careful upon taking that. It occurs to me, and perhaps you as well, Garret is doing a great deal of effort to get this money from Constantine. Garret has only ever worked for himself, I think. Only recently has he begun taking commissions. So he might not be used to dealing with other people. This is probably the first time he's been hired to do something. And for quite a sum of money as well. To honor the life memory of our departed father and king, Vatarak, son of the sky, the Colosseum he built for his people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked, and none make merry while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. This I decree. Vatoran, son of the sky.
Sound.
What have we here?
The wind.
We've been careful to avoid the roaming elementals throughout our sojourn, but today we've taken a serious blow. From out of nowhere, a number of them assaulted the troop. We fended them off with our remaining supply of water crystals, but the price was heavy. Hodge was severely burned and may not live through the night. Both Yanis and Abner are dead. Hodge died this morning. I tried desperately to care for him, but to no avail. He was delirious and gibbering, and he cried out in pain, clawing the abysmal ground beneath him. I tried to calm him, but when he grabbed my hair and pulled my ear close to his lips, he said but one thing before expiring. Burning water. Let the tomb be dug deep into the earth, and filled with all manner of things which are pleasing to serve him in his nether days. Splendor shall follow our beloved monarch to mark his glory, and woe to those who would disturb his sleep. They shall be imperiled from below, from above, and from that which is directly before their eyes.
Vast earth and burn in eternal fires. Look, is this over there? It will not be. The light reveals a shadow to us.
That wasn't very helpful.
All is still.
Is this a vision?
I shall build shelters, feel the countless water. Did you
Speaks to end this threat. The wind plays tricks with my senses. I shouldn't. Noise. All is still.
I believe in real life, the pyramids, for example, had false tombs to throw off tomb robbers. This is the equivalent. This is not the real tomb we are looking for. The real one is slightly further down. Here.
There is a disturbance. Nothing. I shall walk the path until my return to my eternal fire.
Eternal fire.
I shall build shelters from the winds, Feel the countless waters. See the vast earth and burn in eternal fires.
Oh.
I shall walk the path until my return to the eternal fire. See the vast flows and the shakes.
I shall build shelters from the winds. Feel the countless waters.
Earth shakes.
See the vast earth
Water
burns eternal fires.
Look,
There, my
over there.
friend, a disturbance.
The wind has deceived me. I shall walk the path until my return to the eternal fire. Wind blows, fire burns, earth shakes, water flows.
I shall walk the path till my return.
we'll do a little bit of talking, everyone, on our way back to the Colosseum. Oh man, I grip my teeth whenever I had to do any of those jumps, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking down at the clock and recognizing that I have basically 3 more minutes until the end of this session. I want to go 45 minutes per session if possible, at least that much, and thinking if I can possibly delay the amount of time I'm taking so I can stop the session in case I die. But, no. No, you guys deserve it. If I'm gonna die stupidly, I want it to be captured on screen. I really feel that capturing my deaths is very important, because it would drive home that I'm just a normal guy playing this game. I'm not a god at this, and I can die very easily, especially when I don't pay attention. Thankfully, I've managed to avoid doing so far. I also haven't done such platforming since... Well, no, let's not talk about other video games in this one. The magic which lights up these rooms is still in effect. Must be extremely powerful. Well, maybe not, but... Garret would think so. There must be a way to turn that off. Or perhaps these aren't the dormitories, so it's not like people are sleeping here. They might always want these areas lit. Oh, okay everyone, this looks like a good place to stop it. Exactly where we started. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.